up your YouTube, search for Stukeley Meadows, watch on your big screen.
Or another device if you're at home.
Get yourself comfy, this could take a while. What a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a Stukeley assembly. Good morning everyone, and welcome to Friday, and it is kind of going to be a retrieval assembly. Yes, for each other we, every day we, to improve we, together we will. Every single Stukeley day we focus on. Our Stukeley motto is, our Stukeley curriculum is, our everyday plan for on-site and remote learning is, and 4 words that make the magic happen. Yes, right, welcome back everyone. It's Friday. We've got a few reminders and other bits and pieces, but we are going to do some retrieval today. I know that lots of families will be watching this assembly, lots more than normal, because we've got about 300 children at home with their families. So I'm actually going to explain retrieval a little bit more, just to help people out a bit, and then we're going to get stuck in. Before I talk to you about retrieval though, can I just say that I'm really pleased and really proud and really thankful for all the hard work that children and adults have done so far this week. It has been the busiest week I have ever known at Stukeley, and that's saying something. I've never seen teachers work so hard. I've never seen teachers and TAs and the office team. I've never seen adults do so many different jobs so quickly and so well to get things ready. We haven't got everything right. We've made mistakes, we've learned from them. We're getting our best better. Next week, we are going to be giving you loads more information about how to do your remote learning better. We're going to try and help you and be better at that. And we're going to make things in school better. We're looking at how to improve things. The only thing that's disappointed me this week, and it's hurt my feelings a little bit, is that we've put loads of work into getting children set up at home, and we haven't had as many emails from families as we'd liked. I know some of you are incredibly busy. I know some of you can't get on devices very easily. I know some of you have found it a challenge working out what to do. I understand that, but far too many more people haven't talked to us and let us know what's going on. So I need the whole community to really get into this next week, please. So, it's been a positive week overall. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about retrieval. Now, children, you know a lot about this. You know more than your families. So if they're sat with you, or if you're in school, wherever you are, have a good listen. Right. Our memories, okay? New knowledge, new information goes into our memory. We take it in, we absorb it, it goes in. So if I started telling you now all about my family, names of my family, ages of my family, what they look like, what they like doing, where I live, if I told you all of that information, if I gave you that knowledge, it would all go in. It would go into your working memory. Your working memory is the part of your brain, is the part of your memory that holds information first of all. Okay? We can't get much in it. It's limited. You can only get about 4, 5, 6 things in it at once. And we forget things. You will, if I told you all about my family now, you'd remember it for a little bit. Some of you might remember it for a long time. Most of you would have forgotten it in the next few days, weeks, months. You would. Because I wouldn't tell you it again. Okay? Working memory. Now, if we really want to remember things for longer, if we want to make sure they stick, we have to get them from our working memory into our long-term memory. Long-term memory. Our long-term memory is absolutely massive. It's unlimited. It never ever fills up. I promise you, never fills up. And stuff that's in there gets remembered, hopefully forever. Okay? You all know what's coming next, hopefully. When we get new knowledge, when we get new information in our long-term memory, we organise it. I wonder who can remember how we organise it. Come on! Yes, that's right. We put it into schemas. A schema is like a box, it's like a folder, it's like a book. And each schema holds different knowledge and links it all up. So, this is the boxes are an example of memory. It's like a visual, an analogy. Come on. Schema. We have hundreds of these. This is just an example. And we all know that a schema connects things and it organises information. Okay? Lost my working memory. Right, what's retrieval? I hear you ask. What's the time? What's retrieval? I'll tell you what retrieval is. Retrieval is something that we do to get information from our working memory. We do retrieval to get it into our long-term memory. And then to make sure it stays there, we keep retrieving it. We keep bringing knowledge, we keep bringing information back into our working memory. So, for example, right now in your long-term memory, you have all got knowledge about assemblies. You can all remember things from our assemblies this week. You all can. If you've watched the assemblies, you'll remember that yesterday I reminded you lots of things. You might not know exactly what, but you'll remember that. If you watched assemblies this week, you'll remember that I messed up on Tuesday and the words weren't all in the right place. If you watched assemblies this week, you'll remember that yesterday I showed lots of the best bits from assemblies. And you'll remember them even more because you've seen them more than once. So, if I said to you now, tell me everything you know about assemblies this week, you will take information from your long-term memory because it's there and you'll remember it, you'll retrieve it and you'll bring it all back into your working memory. If we want to remember things forever, we have to keep retrieving them. We have to keep testing and checking and remembering, and you have to keep doing it. And then a week later, do it again. And then a week later, do it again. That's how we learn. That's the science of learning. And we have to keep retrieving. Right, I'm going to stop there. I've told you all about retrieval. I've told you that we keep bringing knowledge back. Remember it, forget it. Remember it, forget it. We keep doing it to remember it. We're now going to get ready to do some retrieval. Children, you've been doing this in school every single Friday for the last few months. Families, some of you will have been doing this at home without your children. I love that. Now, 300 children are going to do this at home, hopefully with their families. If you're in school today, hello, hope you're having a great day. You're also going to do this. Everybody needs their learning log. Please go and find your learning logs. If you haven't got a learning log, you need a sheet of paper. You need a learning log and a pencil or a pen. Go and get it, and let's get ready for retrieval. Okay, hopefully you've all got your learning log and a pen or a pencil. Children in year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've done this every single Friday for the last few weeks and months. You know how to do this. Children in foundation stage, you have not done this before. So if you're in school, your teachers will do this in a different way. If you're at home, talk to your family and they can help you with this. I'm sure they can give you a few minutes. So, learning logs, we all know we're going to go to this week's page. You should be on pages 40 and 41. Now, if you've been doing your warmth tasks, you should really have some writing here about your reading. Your job this week was to read and write a sentence about it, so you should have some writing. And if you've been doing your rock stars or your numbots, you should have some ticks. If you haven't, think about what would happen if I was checking your books on Monday morning. There will be a way to do that without me actually seeing you. You know that, don't you? Come on, be consistent. Now, we're going to write in our books. Remember, you all know this. We've done it so many times. You are the experts here, children. You know more than your families and maybe your teachers. Okay, on this page here, I'm going to come round here. Oh, I can't actually see. Right, here we go. Right, so you're going to go number 6 at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I just need to check that. Yeah, I think you can see that. Right. I think we're now ready for retrieval. We've got numbers 1 to 6 written in our book. The only thing that I need to do is get changed. Children, you know what's going to happen. Families, I haven't got time to explain why. I'm not even sure myself, but I dress up as Evel Knievel to do the retrieval, and that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, I'm ready for retrieval today. This is the Evel Knievel top that I told you all about. I'll be honest though, I'm a little bit disappointed because lots of you will know that before Friday retrieval assemblies, I used to go and find Mrs. Cooper and Mr. Smith, and I used to say, "Hey you two, how are you feeling about retrieval assembly?" Well, I've looked everywhere for them, and they must be hiding.
Hey!
Oh, you guys, what are you here for? Retrieval! Retrieval! Oh, you guys, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to go and get the hat. Oh, what a lovely surprise that was at the end of a very challenging week. Okay, everybody. Now, I've got my Friday retrieval book. You've all written numbers 1 to 6 in your learning logs or on another piece of paper. Let's do this. Normally, every year group would have their own set of questions. Children, you know this. Normally, you'd click on your year group and do the questions. I'm not doing that today because it's the first retrieval assembly of the year. So today, the whole school have got the same 6 questions. Okay? This will be quicker than normal. And then next week, we'll go back onto different year groups. Right? Okay. Some of you might need help with this from families, but I think you can all have a go on your own. Mostly. Question number 1. What is your name? Now listen, if you're in foundation stage, you can have a go at writing your first name on your own and the rest of your name if you can, but please remember capital letters where they need to go. If you're in year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you need to write as much of your name as you can. So first name, middle name, last names. Please write as much as you can of your name. Remember where the capitals go, remember your Stukeley script, and most importantly, take your time. Pause the video right now and have a go at number 1. When you're finished, take it off pause, it's number 2. Go! Okay, well done everybody. Now, number 2 is a maths question. I'm now going to show you some numbers. Your job is to copy down these numbers and then write all of the numbers that come next. So carry on the number sequence, carry on the number line, as many as you can. Write as many numbers as you can all the way to the end of the line. And if you want to keep going on a separate page, keep going on a separate page. Here are your numbers. So, foundation stage, please write 1, 2, 3, 4, and then keep going in ones. Year 1, please write 2, 4, 6, keep going in your twos. Year 2, please write 3, 6, 9, keep going in your threes. Then we've got year 4 are in sevens, year 3 are in fours, year 4 are in sevens, year 5 is your 13 times table, and year 6 is your 24 times table. Write those numbers out, keep the numbers going as long as you can, pause the video now, have a good go, see you at number 3. Number 3, well done everyone so far. You're now going to write me a sentence. Everybody in the school is going to write me a sentence. Before that, you need to tell me which subject, which part of the curriculum you enjoy the most at school. Do you enjoy PE the most? Do you enjoy music the most? Do you enjoy history the most? Do you enjoy science the most? Do you enjoy maths? Do you enjoy art? RE, PSHE, DT, geography? I think I've done them all, can't remember. MFL, French. Everybody needs to write this. Number 3. I enjoy, it needs a capital letter, whatever it is. I enjoy PE, I enjoy music, I enjoy, whatever it is. I enjoy, Now, foundation stage, you could just stop there. Or you can keep going. Everybody else keeps going. I enjoy, because, tell me why, full stop. I enjoy PE because I love scoring goals in football. I enjoy history because I'm interested in the Egyptians, full stop. Write me a sentence, everybody, Stukeley script, make it interesting, especially year 4, 5, 6. Pause the video, go. Question number 4. This really is a retrieval assembly, a retrieval question. Number 4. Please can you write down as many different things that we do in assembly as you can remember? So first of all, write down retrieval. We do loads of retrieval. We do loads of retrieval in assembly. So, number 4, write down retrieval. Then, as many other things as you can. What do we do in assemblies? Go. Okay, number 5. I need you to do some retrieval. I need you to do some remembering. Can you write down the names of all of the adults, all of the grown-ups that work in your year group? So nobody should write my name down. I don't work in any year groups. I work with all the year groups. But when you're in school, when you're in year 3 or foundation stage or year 5, who are the adults that work with your classes? Please write down their names next to number 5. Use capital letters where you need to. Neat writing. Go! And question number 6, last one. You're going to do some retrieval. You're going to do some remembering about rhyming words. Okay, question number 6. Can you write down as many words as you can that rhyme with the word school? So foundation stage, you can talk about this in class and at home. You know about rhyming words though, foundation. Year 1 to 6, you've done a lot of work on this. How many words can you write down that rhyme with school? Here's the extra challenge. Can you write down a word that nobody else in the same room writes down? So can you think of a word that rhymes with school that nobody else will get? That's the last one. Pause the video, have a good go. I'll see you on the other side. Well done, everybody. I'm sure you had a good go at that. I'm not going to do the answers because they're different for all of you. But if you're in class, you can go through the answers with your teacher. If you're at home, I'm pretty sure you can go through most of the answers yourself. But well done everybody for getting back into it. Next week there'll be different questions for each year group, and it will be more about what you've been learning. At home, at school, wherever you are, you'll have some retrieval. Right, let's finish off with some shout outs. First shout out is to every single person that I know who's something to do with Stukeley Meadows. Well, most of you. If you have worked your hardest this week, if you have been kind this week, if you have remembered to do all the things that will help us get better, this is my shout out to you. Thank you to every child that's been a bit nervous and a bit anxious and not been sure what to do, but has had a good go. Thank you. Thank you to every child that's been kind to other children in their family and to adults. Thank you. Thank you to every adult that said, let us help you, we know it's hard. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who works in school that's done more than they normally would, or has wanted to just do something different because that's what we're doing. Thank you. Thank you to every parent, every adult who lives in the community, who has realised that we're under a lot of pressure and has been very understanding and has waited for us to help them. Thank you. Thank you for understanding that this may not get better as quickly as we like. So work with us, understand we want to make a difference, but it's going to take time. Thank you. Shout out to Rowan in year 6, who I think has done all of her school jobs. I haven't checked, but I hope she's managed to get all of her school jobs done. She's also done loads of fantastic work in the kitchen as well. Lots of baking, lots of culinary work. Here's a quick picture. Thank you, Rowan, for being so brilliant. Make sure you get your warmth bits done in every day, please, as well as that other great stuff, because that's your hooray. That's something you really enjoy doing. Birthday shout out today. Birthday shout out today to Adam in year 1. Happy birthday, Adam. I don't think you're in school today, so I hope you're having a nice time with your family. I'll see you, I think I'm seeing you on Monday. Tell me all about it. I'm sure you'll tell your class how much fun you had, as you could have at the moment. Okay? Right, everybody. Just before most important 60 seconds, I'm already massively excited about Monday's assembly because it's Monday Welcome. I'm going to talk to you about your curriculum for next week. I'm also going to give you the first Who Will Be Triumphant of 2021. It's the first time ever we've only had 2 people taking part, and I've already seen what happens. It is, incredible. Here's most important 60 seconds.
The most important 60 seconds are coming up now. The most important 60 seconds are coming up now.
Okay, I need to keep this simple. I'm also very warm indeed. Now, thank you for this week, everyone. You've worked hard. Next week, we're going to try and keep it simple. We're going to try and make it a lot easier than this week. This week we've had bits going on all over the place. Next week we're going to be much clearer with families at home about what we're doing. Children in school, work hard, be kind, do what you're asked to do. Your teachers will be happy if you try your hardest. Children at home, work hard, be kind, try your hardest. But the most important thing is, the most important 60 seconds message is, families, if your child's at home, they should be doing their learning, doing their warmth, and teachers need an email. Families, please, I'm not going to beg you, but I am going to tell you in a very firm way. We need 1 email a day with your child's learning. You can send loads of other emails about what do we do, is this right, please help me. You can do that, but the one that we need, the special one is, here's an email with my child's learning. Families, we're going to give you more information about this over the weekend. We're going to tell you what to do to make it easier. I promise we're going to be clearer, but we need that email, one email. Please do that next week, every day, one email a day, and it helps us as a school to help you. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. As much fun as you can fit into these tricky times, and I'll see you on Monday.